Hi Virgos, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This can resonate whether you're a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any other placements, or Virgo Prominent. This is a timeless read, so this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future, whenever you're guided to see this. Also, cross watchers, if you're dealing with a Virgo, you can switch the roles if need be. So, asking you Virgos, because this is general, not personal. If you guys are seeking a personal reading from me, everything is in the description box below. I do have an Etsy shop. You guys could also book readings through there as well. And I do make, sell, and create oracle decks if you guys are tarot readers and enthusiasts such as myself. And I do have a natural soap and butter business. So every $40 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order. You'll get a follow-up email along with a code to my Etsy shop, and you choose from one of the following 3 readings: love, career, finance, and personal growth and self-development. And I know I'm a little late. I'm very delayed. I do appreciate you guys' patience, but I'm here now, and I'm going to try to make it right. But let's get started. This is going to be a what's their karma reading, bonus reading for Virgo, and the other winners, just in case, because out of the earth signs you were the winners, for water signs Pisces, air signs Aquarius, and fire signs Sagittarius. So if you have those in your chart, or your person has those in their chart, they can check out those readings, or you can. But let's get started. If you guys are new and sliding through, this is my Karmic Consequences deck that I will be using, and you can find in my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. Alright, what we got for Virgos? One card on the bottom of the deck. One card on the deck. One card on the deck. Oh, okay. That's a lot. I need one. Bullied? They may be bullied, or they may have bullied you, and that's going to come back on them. Bottom of the deck, false happiness. So they think they're going to be happy when really they're just going to be caught up in the idea of what makes them happy. So let's see what's going on. Empress, Taurus, Libra. So if you guys have this in your chart, or it's in your person's chart, all the better. If not, just follow the message. And there's no gender in tarot. Everything's all energy. But let's see what's more we got here for the Empress. 2 of Swords, Libra. So again, Libra came up again because this is Taurus, Libra. This is Libra card. So you guys could be Virgo, Libra cuspers. Don't have to be, but there's a chance. Gemini, Virgo. Magician reverse. Bottom of the deck, Temperance reverse, Sagittarius. So what I see here is someone may be acting like they're living lavishly here, when really they are at a crossroads and they're not trying to make a decision. It's a hard decision, because usually in traditional tarot, the 2 of Swords is a person having a sword, 2 swords crossing their heart space here, closed off, and they have a blindfold. So blind to the situation, or very much in denial, or needing more information. But I'm seeing more in denial, and then they're very manipulative here with this Magician reverse. And they don't have a lot of balance here or patience with the situation or with divine timing. They're just out of whack. They're probably thinking that they're living lavishly here, having a good life, expanding, living the life that they deserve, when really that's not how it goes. Like, they think nothing can touch them. Wheel of Fortune. This is a Jupiter card, and Jupiter will be in retrograde, by the way, BTW. What was it? This month, June 20th, if I'm not mistaken, but sometime late June 20 something. And it's going to end October 18th, 17th, 18th, still there. So the zodiac's there, that's Sagittarius energy, a tad bit of Pisces, and fixed energy, that's Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. One more. Oh, crazy. I'll just leave this as an extra message. Knight of Swords reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy, Death card. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords reverse, Aquarius. So, I feel like, one, things are going to be actually in your favor and they're not going to know it. But since, you know, Jupiter will be in retrograde, that does deal with your luck and your abundance. Like, I feel like you're going to see their karma, but they're going to have more misfortunes while you're going to have fortunes on your end. Like, this person may have been a player, very in and out, very inconsistent. But I feel like with this Death card here, they're going to be in for a rude awakening. There's going to be a change. Even though not like to sound like a Tower card, but I feel like something's going to transform. Something is going to die. And it's going, of course, it's going to change them to have a rebirth moment. But something is going to start moving. Maybe around Jupiter retrograde. But mind you, that's a long retrograde, so it's up until October 18th. And I feel like with this Knight of Swords, there's a lot of holding back energy, holding back communication. Things just aren't being said here. Or maybe there's just a lot of feeling out and not really thinking things through. But it could be on your side or this person's side. But I feel like something's not really fully being thought out. But just so you know, this person, they're thinking they're going to be living a happy life. But that retrograde is going to get that ass. So, and even with this Six of Swords reverse, this is about moving to calmer waters. But in the reverse, they keep returning back to the same old BS. Or, you know, they never left the BS. They're just being blind to it. And they're just acting like it's not happening. So we're going to get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will. So nothing is ever set in stone. It's all due to choice. And then we're going to close this reading out with 3 oracle decks. So let's see what's going on. 3 of Cups reverse, Cancer. Ooh. 4 of Swords reverse, Libra. So some of you guys really could be like Virgo, Libra cuspers or dealing with a Libra. One more, potential outcome. That's too many cards. Page of Cups, Pisces or Scorpio, Cancer. And bottom of the deck, World reverse. That's Saturn card, and we are in Saturn retrograde too. So again, this is a Capricorn card because Saturn, that's the planet for that. And fixed energy, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. So the fact that this is in a reverse is telling me that there's a cycle that isn't closing. Like, they're not closing out their cycle, but I feel like they're gonna have that rude awakening. Like, it's gonna come to a close. It's going to die. Because this thing keeps going and going and going. Eventually, things do have to end for new beginnings here. And you can't resist change. And when you resist change, you resist the natural flow of life and what has to happen. And if you have to resist it, you're going to get a rude awakening. Regardless. I see with this 3 of Cups here, this person isn't going to really be celebratory here. As in, like, celebrating and enjoying life. Cancel plans. They're probably going to be by themselves. And I don't sense any reconciliation with this. They're going to be burning themselves out with this 4 of Swords reverse here. And going to be so worn out, tired, and drained. And also, this is also about coming out of rest mode, too. So they might even try to come and apologize to you, potentially. You can accept it, but you don't have to accept this person back into your life. But I feel like, again, they're going to get that rude awakening in some way, shape, or form because they are going to be resisting change. And we have so many retrogrades on top of retrogrades on top of retrogrades. So the person who's trying to, like, live blindly and think everything is all fine, all kosher, they're not. And then they're going to come back with some kind of apology here. And that's why I feel like, there's going to be some kind of holding back of communication here. They're trying to feel things out instead of just being very blunt, just being very logical. They're going to be caused to be using their emotions here and apologize to you, Virgo. So life is going to bully them, but it also could be because, they bully you in some way, shape, or form, and they think they could live a good life after you do somebody wrong. So that's on them. So let's see. We're going to close this out. 2 cards above the deck. Oh. We have, I wondered how far this would go. So I feel like they were also just playing games and just feeling things out, not really taking things too seriously when they should have. I don't know how to let you go. Clingy much. And then I don't need your approval. Again, that's false because deep down they care about what you say, think, and do. And the fact that they're just like, oh, I don't care, or I really wonder how far this will go, or they didn't think it was going to mean that much to them too, because they were being like a trickster here with this Magician reverse, playing around, not taking you seriously, and they're trying to act like they don't care, but they really do. And acting like they don't need your approval, but they're over here trying to flex in front of you. So next deck we're going to use is Scorned Heart Oracles. You can find it on my Etsy shop if you guys are interested. This could be your feelings or their feelings. So let's see. We have, my boundaries feels like walls. So you're very closed off to this person. And I don't blame you. Like, they bullied you. Why would you want them back then? I should have left sooner. I mean, we all get that way. Don't get me wrong. We all have that shoulda, coulda, woulda moment. But now we know better. And bottom of the deck, you'll regret what you've done. And trust me, they will. They're going to get that rude awakening. And retrogrades is going to give them a lot of clarity. In the rudest way possible. Respectfully. Alright, let's see. Or disrespectfully. However you want to take it. We have emotions are running high. Supermoon. We have one more supermoon coming up. So be wary of that. We have one more supermoon at the end of the day. I feel like, I don't remember if it was this month or July. But we have one more supermoon. Super full moon. Oh wow, I'll take it. So we have surrender to the divine, full moon. So when it comes to the supermoon, and which is also a full moon too, surrender any harbored feelings that's going to hold you back. So of course forgive, but forgive for you, but it doesn't mean you have to take this person back. And then we have confidence is key to your success. New moon in Leo. So be aware of Leo season, or you might feel a change around Leo season. Doesn't have to be, but that's just what's there. And bottom of the deck, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So I forgot when the new moon is, or if it's passed already. But it's also Mercury retrograde in Gemini, one of his home planets, along with you, Virgo. But it's in Gemini right now. So there's a lot of miscommunications, misconceptions, comprehension. And then it's just all about how you perceive things and how you take things, how you communicate. And it is key. So it's still Gemini season. So make sure, don't let this retrograde slip you up. Be very mindful and be very, very aware. Because a lot of stuff can be misconstrued, Virgos. So if we haven't passed the new moon already, I don't feel like we have. But I could be wrong. Oh, no. It's on the 10th. I'm sorry. New moon is on the 10th, and that's also the solar eclipse. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to release. Be wary on Leo season and the last full supermoon of this year, which should be coming up maybe later in the month or next month. But that's all I have for you, Virgos. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias. I have a TikTok and I have an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. If you felt like this wasn't your reading, it's okay. Maybe the next one will be. But do check out the other readings, the other winners, if that's in your chart or your person's chart. Once again, it was Pisces, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. But until then, namaste, ashe, namaste, Virgos. Love you.